We are live. Make sure my phone's plugged in so it isn't gonna die. Okay. Let's see if anybody comes bebopping in. Live chat just in case. All right. It's a bit breezy and chilly out there. Who we got there? CVO Hobo. What's up, Dave? How you doing, pal? Yeah, man, it is breezy. I think it's like 11-mile-an-hour winds out here in Loganville today. But let me break the all right, so wind's coming from straight across the runway again. And Anna is pegging. Got my plane strapped down, as you can see. Need to strap it down harder. Yeah, 9.6. Oh, goodness. Have to strap this bad boy down a little tighter. This is definitely not the kind of fuel you want to leave planes unstrapped. That's for sure. 9.8, 9.4, 9.2. Maybe right into that a little bit. Yeah, 9.2. Yeah, so we got some pretty decent low gusts here. It ought to be interesting. Just got back from the dentist. Had a little cavity filled because I'm so sweet. So anyway, my mouth is finally coming back to normal. Well, as normal as it can be, of course. Jeff, hello, Alabama. Hey, pal, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. JCB in the house as well. Is that what I saw a second ago? That would be awesome. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? I'm over here at Hilltop. Of course, I'm the only one here. Got the Maule out. Actually brought it out a little bit yesterday. And let's see, yeah, it's cold here too. Yeah, temperature wise, it says on the anemometer, it says 58, but it's going down. Oh no, 54. So it's going down pretty quick. It's like probably like 50, 52 maybe here at best. I have to try to aim that into the wind more, but goodness gracious. Yeah, so I brought the Maule out. This is the one I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace. I brought it out yesterday. I actually wasn't feeling so great yesterday. Still have some number 3 issues. You can figure out what that means. Started about 3 o'clock in the morning, went to about 9.1, 9.2. It's hitting here. So yeah, we're in the 9 range for sure today. But anyway, so I didn't feel too good. And then about noonish, I started to feel a little better. And it was just like this yesterday, just less windy, a little warmer, but just the same blue sky, white fluffy clouds. So it was worth coming on out. I did feel a ton better after I got out here and got a little of that vitamin D in me kind of thing, so that was nice. But anyway, so I got a chance to test them all out a little bit yesterday. I also tested out the Night Radian that I recently picked up with the wing nut controller in there for the lights. That thing is pretty sweet because you have static lights on there as an option, which you don't have with the regular Night Radian, because all the Night Radian lights move. They either blink or fade in and out or zigzag back and forth kind of thing. But with the wing nut controller, you have static lights. So you can do no lights. You can do hey Randy B, how you doing, pal? 32 and snowing here. Ooh, time to put some floats on a plane, Randy. Get it on out in that snow. But anyway, so you have some really cool light effects with that wing nut controller. Plus, you always have the option of just the red on the one wing and green on the other, and then the white strobe in the middle of those, which is really, really cool for just all-time flying. But it has some really cool strobe light effects, just white strobe kind of thing, which is kind of crazy. And then white light going back and forth kind of thing, blinking on and off, which is kind of interesting. Then it's got like the Knight Rider kit red light going across like a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica. So it's got some cool features on there, and we flew that a ton. I was out here yesterday thinking about it. Hey, stop thinking about it. Wait till my stream's over, make it happen, or go get your stuff now and get it going during the stream. But anyway, that Juicy Riffs was out here yesterday. Rob was out here with his drone yesterday, so that's another reason why I wanted to come out, because I knew he'd be out here. And I did get a chance to throw the night radiant up a couple of times, and in this type of wind was able to get it to get frozen in the matrix a few times and just sit still. And he was able to do some drone flying around it. It was his first time ever trying to do anything other than just fly a drone. He was a little apprehensive and nervous, but he managed to pull it off and said he got some decent footage. He was shooting everything at 4K, so by the time we both got home after dark kind of thing, he called me about an hour later and was saying it was still downloading. So I was like, yeah, I'm familiar with that with the Insta3 One X. It takes forever to download that stuff, especially after you edit it or whatever. But so yeah, so that was fun. So we did some of that, and then tested out the Maule a little bit yesterday. There were some little things that were needed to be adjusted, like he had one of the wing lights plugged in the wrong receptacle, you know, because it's just a 2 plug when you're trying to plug it into a 3 plug kind of thing for the servo, and he had just had it on the wrong side, so I fixed that when I got here yesterday. And then the only other thing was he had the little white pegs at the very bottom that kind of lock in the landing gear. It has that little plastic wedge piece at the bottom that locks in the landing gear. He had those backwards and in reverse, so I fixed that. And besides that, it was pretty much the same day yesterday, kind of windy, just like this, but again, beautiful. I'm sitting at the table where I usually set up, and did test the power outlet on the table itself, and it does work. I actually have my phone plugged in right now to the charger so that it stays charging. But yeah, so we're going to probably just do a little bit of flying with this. I'll keep the stream rolling. Since I have it in horizontal view, I'll just go ahead and throw you guys up in the old controller here, and we'll see about getting some of that flight footage. See how old Dave does in this wind that's coming right this way across the runway, and the runway goes this way. Thumbs up hopefully today. Yep, that's awesome, Randy. Yeah, if you got snow out there, that would be great. We're not going to get any snow here in Georgia, I don't think, this year. A lot of wetness, but I don't think we'll get any snow. Our biggest problem will probably be ice, if anything. But let's see here. Here's the kind of the readout. Yeah, we're kind of petering out a little bit right now, but it's like at 4, solid 4 right there. But it's gusting from 4 to 9, and that's just down here on the ground. Yesterday when I was flying here, I noticed once you start getting above that tree level, it's quite a bit more wind up there. As a matter of fact, I could put half flaps on this thing yesterday, and it would basically get frozen in the matrix too, just kind of sit there. So that was kind of cool. Let me turn this way a little bit. But anyway, so yes, let's go ahead and throw a battery in. I've got another dentist appointment at 2:30, which is actually the best time to make a dentist appointment because it's 2:30. Anyway, so I've got a different dentist appointment going up there, so I won't be out here too awfully long, but it is my day off today, and I feel a lot better and wanted to bring this bad boy out here, and of course I'm by myself, so that's great. But I did have to bring a jacket, and it is chilly, so I won't be out here too awfully long. But let's go ahead and let me get a battery going here, and we'll throw one in here. I think I'm going to throw a 3200 in here, which will help with the weight and the wind and such. Let's get the Velcro in. Yes, I had to wipe all the dust off this thing yesterday because the guy that flew it before, the guy that owned it, Jim, he, like I said, he'd only flown it a couple of times. I don't need all that, so we're just gonna snag a piece off and put the rest in the old toolbox. But anyway, so he only flew it one time at the field, or one day. He flew it 3 times while he was there. But that was it, and then basically put it up at the house, and he had basically dust all over it kind of thing, so went ahead and wiped all that off. So let me grab a battery here. Okay, break out the old bat safe box. in. I'm not going to put any cameras on it or whatnot, but I did bring some box tape to go ahead and put up underneath the wings and such like that, so that I can mount cameras in there and just have these little spots that'll just stay there that I can stick my paper tape and hot glue to. All right, so let's see. I got the Smart battery and I got this Venom, both 32s. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and set this. Let me put that 32 back in there. I'm going to go set this battery box over there on the other table in the sunshine so that these batteries stay warm. Ooh. That'll help them want to perform later. All right. So I have this plane. I actually have 2 Maules in my controller, of course, because I have 3 Maules total. But I have this one set up on the Darth Maul channel. So let me find that bad boy. Darth Maule M7 is what I'm looking for. Not just Maule M7, Darth Maul. I need to bring that Darth Maul plane out here now that I got this one flying, because that's a pretty cool plane. Matter of fact, that was one thing I realized during my video the other night, or my show the other night, when I was like, oh yeah, we got like 20 minutes left, blah blah. Couldn't figure out why that was. It's because I never showed the second video, which was the video with the Maul as the Maul. So I guess we'll show that this Sunday. Sorry about that. All right, so let me find the old Darth Maul here. Oh, here comes that wind again. Let's set this bad boy up. See what we get. Oh, yeah, 8.8, 8.7. Yeah. Let me set it this way. Aim it right at the, kind of come in this direction. Yeah, 8.4. Yeah, we're picking around that 8 to 9 mark. So that ought to be interesting. Get a chance to practice my crosswind landings apparently. There we go. Darth Maul M7. Booyah. That's it. Okay. Alright. I don't have any foam on this, so let's go ahead and take this little piece off I just cut off. Give it the old sticky McStickerton. And this battery fills up the entire bay, that's for sure. Looks like you don't even need a Velcro bottom. That thing's pretty well wedged in there. Make sure the prop doesn't just start spinning for no dang reason. All right. Zippity zoop. Straighten them out a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's the sound we want to hear. I do not have any hatch or any interior camera set up on this. Like I said, if I'm going to do anything, I'll just do the lights underneath the camera. I'll just put some tape under here somewhere. Maybe up underneath the right side, even back and forward. One down toward the landing gear, we'll see. All right, and then yesterday I didn't have to fix a couple of things. The flaps, for some reason, he had the flaps he had at full up, they were still down just a little bit, and so I had to take the horns off the servos and readjust those a little bit so those would be flat as they are now. But they make a little buzz when I do that. And then, like I said, the landing gear thing, the light thing. But besides that, everything else is in pretty good shape. That wind. Now we're really kicking some gusts here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's 10. Look at that, 10.5. Oh, fellas, this ought to be interesting. Hey, Mike Bird, good to see you, buddy. Oh, you're about to watch your boy Dave try to try to do some super windy crosswind landings here. I'm going to take you guys with me. But one thing I do need to find, if I can find one, is a battery backup here. Let me see if I can scroll down here a little bit, see how my phone's doing. We're at 90%. We should be all right. All right, because I got it on the fast charger. All right, so what we're going to do here is let me get her on down. And get it on the ground and see if it wants to flip around on the ground. Hopefully not. Okay. Keep a hand on it just in case. You know how that is. As soon as Mother Nature sees you not holding it. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. All right. All right, fellers. Let's go ahead and hook you on my hot roller. Controller. All right. All right. Let's do the old flipperooski. Now, you guys try not to ask me questions too much, because I may not be able to answer you. Looks like I got one of my little antennas on the bent side there. That was probably from me loading it. All right, let's give it some deflection on the tail so the tail stays down. All right. Well, like I said, you might be able to see the thingamadooger. Here it is coming. Give you an idea what we're dealing with. So, shooting off a little bit of a angle this way might not be a bad idea. So, like this direction. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get her on up. Thanks, man, appreciate the luck. We're gonna get her on up and we're just gonna try some landings here. We're not gonna be doing a lot of up in the air stuff. Just get her up and get her down. Here we spin him that way. Oh. Need to throw some deflection on that. Here we go. Oh my gosh, he didn't take nothing to get up in the air, did he? Holy smokes. One thing I was unable to do was, and I guess it's the way I have this maul set up under the Darth Maul, but I wasn't able to turn. Look at the way that thing is crabbing. My goodness, it is getting pushed. Let me do a little flyby here and we can kind of get an idea what kind of wind we're dealing with here. You see him getting smacked around a little bit. All right, so look at him. Look at him doing a little slide, a little Tokyo drift. Holy smokes. All right, this ought to be interesting. Gonna have to remember to keep that tail down and try to stay on this side of the fence. And I apologize if I'm tilting the camera. All right. Just try to bring him down here. Oh, another one. All right, number one's not bad. You guys can rate these, scale of 1 to 10. What you thought about that one? I would say it's probably pretty solid. High 8, low 9. All right. Bring him on back around here. Stay on this side of the fence. Sorry about the beeping there. Look at him getting pushed. He's getting pushed. Oh, got to stay on this side of the fence. Holy smokes. He might just VTOL right there on the grass. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh, and down. All right, not bad. Let's see if we can get him to VTOL onto the runway. What do you think? Hey, we got another jetliner up there. Let's see if we can get a little VTOL action. Or a little stall action, I should say. short takeoff and landing. Let's see if we can get a short landing. All right, here's something fun. I got this big X over here. Let me try that. Oh, I got to bring him down. He's getting pushed way up there. Yeah, like I said, I think the winds up there are probably a little stronger. All right, so we're gonna try to drop him right here into the X area. Let's see if we get lucky. What do you think? Place your bets now. Try to drop it within this square that has the X. Oh, he's way back there. Dang, that wind is trying to play a little gotcha bitch with me. All right, here we go. Try to drop him in around those trees. All right. I'm gonna give him a little half flaps. Uh-oh. Okay. He's coming in. He's coming in. He's coming in. Oh, so close. Ah, that's pretty close. That's a roll on. But I'm going for the middle of the X. All right, I'll take a roll on into the middle of the X, but I want wheels on the turf first. Here we go. Try that again. Holy smokes! Oh, that's right. I got my half flaps on. Duh. Well, they work. Half flaps work. All right, man. He is getting just taken up there. Goodness gracious. Hopefully, you guys can see him all right. It is certainly a bright day. I was thinking about throwing some streamer on him, but maybe we'll try that here in a bit. All right, let's dive him in. Oh, a little hot, little far. Try that again. So like I was saying, I'm not able to turn safe off. I tried multiple times, it just won't do it. Maybe if I try to set it up on the Maule M7, not the Darth Maul, it might do it, but I don't know what's wrong with that one. Anyway, checked all my settings and everything was at 100, that kind of thing, so I don't know. But anyway, in this wind, I'm not complaining. I'll take a little safe today. It's still fun. Makes these approaches look really cool. Half laps. And he went too far. Half flaps off. All right, that's enough of that. Let's try some real landings now. Let's get some more of those. Let's do a little touch and go action. What do you say? Touch and go. Sounds like the plan. Wow, it's really climbing. It's getting pushed around up there pretty good. All right, throttle off here. Coming in on throttle a little bit. No flaps. Just trying to get that little touch and go. And go, baby. Nice. All right. Some might say I'm actually getting a little better at this flying thing. Some might. Not everybody, of course. But that's all right. Got a field now, so. Oh, Mike Bird's talking about retirement. Oh, kick that tail around. Got to try to keep him on this side of the fence. There we go. All right. And we goes. All right. I'm handling this Maule pretty good. Which is, I guess, always kind of been the case. I guess the Maule's really pretty great plane. I think I can't remember if I crashed the Darth Maul or not. Or did I just customize it? All right, bring him on in. Coming a little hot. All right, we're gonna do a little half flaps here. While pushing him down at the same time. Oh, he's doing a little flyby. All right, well, flyby it is. Flaps off. Oh, hello. He's getting his butt pushed down. Oh, you got a big old bird up there. Let's see if he wants some of this action. Bird's like, nope. Can you guys see that bird? Nah, I don't have any cameras on there, so it's not as fun to fly with the bird without any cameras on. All right, let's just bring them straight in as much as we can with the safe on. Throttle off. Makes a cool noise. Got a cool wind profile. Look at it getting pushed. Ooh, throttle her up. The only wind that beats strong wind is stronger wind. Uh-oh, he's grabbing in, grabbing in. Oh, 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 whoa! I'm gonna call that the Brummel Bronking Bronco. The bucking Bronco is what that was. Oh, that's my timer anyway. But that is set for not at 3,200, so we should be all right. But to be on the safe side, we'll bring it down, and that'll give me a chance to catch up on that chat some. And we'll get a chance to see what that battery does look like. I would imagine probably still around 55, 60%, but we'll see. All right, one good landing, and then we'll bring her in. It's crabbing like it's on sale at Red Lobster. Come on now. Whoa, look at this sideways landing, folks. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. All right. Yeah, so that, put your 3D glasses on for that one, kids, because that was close. Holy smokes. All right. Sorry, I went on the other side of the fence. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's do some throttle management here. That'll work. That'll do. That will do, pig. All right, let's get her to spin around. Put some positive angle of attack on that elevator. Oh, you know what? I might have a little bit of a bowed out leg. Gee, I don't know why that would be. Throttle cut. Test it. Nice. Yeah. The gear maybe just pushed out a little bit there. Is the pilot still in the seat? Well, the pilot's still in the seat, so that's a plus. All right. So clearly we need to fix that. But hey, not bad, right? Certainly was some exciting flying. That crabbing, that stuff's crazy. Man. Yeah. So the Maule does fly good. It is a good one. Clearly I need to bend the landing gear down a little bit. But we'll fix that. We will fix that. Let me set him down first so I can have two hands to work with him. I'll set you guys back up on the deal in the Joe right here. And hold on, please. There we go. And then power you back up while we're at it. Bazam. Okay. All right, now let me get this Mike bird on the table. We could all get a gander at that landing gear. Well, clearly the straps here reach it a little easier, I guess. Well, sort of. There we go. All right. We don't worry about cranking those out. There we go. All right then. Hey, speaking of juicy riffs, it's Hilltop Rob now. Well, Rob, I don't think I can answer the phone. I'm not killing the stream. So, dang it. He probably wants to see if I'm here though. Hang on. All right, well, when I try to click over, he disconnected, so. All right, let's take a look at that Smickety Smart battery. Let's see where we're sitting on the juice train. Well, of course, it'd be easier to do that if I got a voltage meter somewhere handy. Oh, bear with me. I can see I'm going to need to put this back on, or I'm going to be changing it. So let's put that on. All right. also brought the Potensic out with that little drone mount thing. So we'll see if we can throw an Insta360 Go 2 on that and see if we'll handle it. Oh, we're actually at 30%. So there we go. We're about right time to come down. So we're golden. Perfect. Big dude. Through the little dude. So I know that that one's been used. Alright, let me grab my coffee. Because I could use a little bit of a warm drink. Yet. Set this up here, hopefully it won't fall off. Let's set it here. Nope. Let's set it there. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Set it like this so that it won't blow over. Okay, cool. Alright, let's take a look at that chickadee chair. See where y'all are at. Scroll up some. Bear with me as I do a little scriggity scrolling. Reminds me of Bigfoot. Dave was saying about the wind. Yeah, no doubt. That's why I was telling Rob Juicy Riffs yesterday. I said, man, anytime you become a member of the field, every field I've ever been to, even the one down in Florida, always super windy. So you got to own a glider because those are the kind of places where you can take a chair, take your glider, throw your glider up, sit in your chair, eat a sandwich, catch up on some past binge TV, and just let that thing float. So I was trying to tell him, yeah, man, you got to get some of that. Yes, sir. All right, so let's get back to some of that chicky chat earlier. Hey, Kurt Lee's in the house, it looks like. Bear with me as I'm still scrolling a bit here. But I said, hey, there's JCB. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Randy B, I said hello to you, sir. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hang on. Should hit 60 today, yeah. 32 and snowing. Okay, then we talked about Randy needing to get his floats on. 10 p.m., 10 miles per hour is normal around here. Yeah, let's hit the old anti-numbing and see what we're dealing with here again. It's kind of a little low gust right now, but it's pegging at about 4.5, it looks like. I don't know if you guys see that. Yeah, there you go. Kind of said it's there you go. So yeah, 3.5, 4. But then, you saw earlier we're getting some of those 10s and stuff. So, oh, there it goes now. It's starting to get a little higher. So it's a little on the windy side out here. No diggity doubt. All right, I'm going to start at the bottom. Mike Bird. Randy Huffins, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Let his plane fly away, lost forever. Needs a Harry. Oh, are you guys hearing too much noise on that? Is that what's going on? Let me see where my microphone is on the thing I'm gonna do here. I could probably make something happen. Because I'm technically savvy, yes, that's what I am. I've got some foamy Velcro. Let me try that, my man. Tell me if that's better now. Hopefully that's the speaker. It's not. It's probably down here. Probably down here where your mouth goes, I would guess. So let's try that hole right there. Write $1 for every time I said that. All right, see if that'll work. See if that sounds any better. Let me know. Hit me up in the chat if that's any better. I put some fuzzy Velcro on it. And if that doesn't work, I do a paper tape, and I know that will work. So hopefully I didn't muffle everything. Hopefully you can still hear me. Let me know. Is that better? That helped, Dave? Oh, nice. Dave it yourself. Ding! If I had some pool noodle, I probably would have tried that first. Oh, but what do you say we break out this Atom SC real quick and throw this little jiggy-majo on it and see if we can get that mofo up. And actually, it brought a different phone as well to run this today, so I don't have to stop the stream for that. But let's just see how this mofo looks on there first. Gotta hold on to everything and just blow the damn hell away. Alright, so the Potensic Atom SE. This is the one that has the non 3-axis gimbal. And I'm gonna get Rob to help me fly these two drones so I can do a comparison video like I had mentioned, since I have the SE and the actual Atom with the 4K gimbal. This also has 4K. It's got the basically, if it's flying like this, trying to fight the wind, the photo will be like that. But no vibration. It works great with that. But yeah, it doesn't have the 3-axis gimbal. Okay, I'm not sure who that's trying to call me, so we're just going to say no to that. Pretty popular during the stream. Are you using GPS device tracker, Mike Bird, on the plane or the drone, sir? Because the drones, these Potensic drones, do have GPS. They also do hook up to Google Earth. They do all that stuff, so you can see your drone on a live map kind of thing while it's in the air. So if that's what you're talking about, the drones already do that. The plane, no, I did not do the remote ID thing, partly because I joined this club. They don't require it here. It's a free over here apparently, because it's nowhere near any major road or anything like that. So, and the nearest houses are like a quarter mile away and across the street. All right, so you can kind of see that this thing doesn't necessarily like want to sit on there perfect like. That's why I had to kind of push these things down. But once you get the strap around and crank that mofo on there, bazam, it works pretty good. So let's throw an Insta360 Go 2 on there, and we'll throw it in. I'll show you how you can use it in its carry case. Let me grab that. All right, so got my little camera bag out here. Give you a little behind the scenes on the camera bag, but all my cameras and GPSs and go cams and all that stuff are in there, and all the accessories are in the zipper pocket in the front. And this bag is a handgun bag. I got these at Ollie's back in the day. I bought like 10 of, or not 10 of them. I think I bought like 5 of them, but because they were $5 a piece. And they make fantastic little bags. They got like for cameras or for whatever. They got the little straps in there, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so with the Insta360 Go 2, it does have the boop boop mount at the bottom. So I could just mount it to the drone like this, which I'm going to do, and we're going to see how it works. Because if it'll handle this with this type of angle and the heavy weight at the top, it should be able to handle the Insta360 Go 1X. So we're going to check it out. Could this go horribly wrong? Sure, yeah, totally. But we have grass, so I'm going to set it down on a Bucky's pad. So, you know. But yeah, just going to mount that mofo in there like that. Ziggity, ziggity, zoo. Close it down for the moment. As a matter of fact, what we might do is keep it closed for the minute and just see if it'll take off. That way I won't have to worry about the camera. And the wind, putting it out here in this wind like this, probably not super fair, but hey man, if it'll do it, we'll find out. We'll all find out together. We'll all cheer or cry together. Well, you guys would laugh. I would cry. But all right, and then give it the old snug tug, as I like to call it. Ooh, well, that worked. Sort of. Yeah, there we go. All right, so push it back behind the battery there. It's not really, it's only blocking up the smallest little vent there, but I don't think that'll be an issue. But there we go. So we'll see if the old Sensic Atom can handle that. Let me go grab my other phone because we'll move that. Samsung Galaxy Note 5, still my favorite phone of all times. All right, let's go ahead and power this up, make sure it's got juice. Man, this wind is not going to be fair to this drone at all. At all. All right, but it's a heck of a test, right? And if the Potensic Atom SE can handle this wind, then I'm positive the upgraded Potensic Atom can easily handle this wind. But again, with that top weight on there, we'll see. This would be a group project. Oh, here's something I wanted to throw out there for you. Oh yeah, we got 99% on that phone. Who has seen a movie by the name of Flight of the Phoenix? You wouldn't have thought that this would be an RC movie for RC pilots, but it is. It has got Dennis Quaid in it, Giovanni Ribisi. It does look like a DJI, yeah, exactly right. Giovanni Ribisi, Tyrese Gibson from all the Fast and franchise movies, Fast and Furious movies. Boom. All right, so yeah, looks like it does in fact look like a Mavic. It's about a third of the price, and it has just the same amount of features. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn on let's go ahead and throw a battery up in the drone. We'll turn on the stick it right in the back there. Zazam. Go ahead and turn my controller on so that it will automatically launch the app on the phone. It should. Maybe the drone's also got to be on. Who knows? We'll find out. There we go. All right. There we go. Now we're talking. And now the app launches up. There we go. Do I need to do all my password and stuff? I hope not. Didn't have to do that last time, I don't think. I don't want to do all that. Just want to fly the drone. Soup, Potensic. But that is the way that they'll get you with the, of course this is a 249 gram drone anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 244 gram. Not with the camera on it, of course. Well, maybe it is going to try to make me do my password tag, dang it. And let's try this. Hopefully that's correct. It is. Okay, I did have the right password. All right, let me grab myself a little Buc-ee's. And other side. May not be a good idea. This may not be a good idea for this Buc-ee's bag. It might just blow away as soon as I take off. All right. Let's move you guys over this way. so you can take a look and see what we're doing. All right. Man, that maul is getting pulled hard. All right, set the bucket mat down. Let's see if that works. That maul is getting pulled hard by the wind. Whoa. Speaking of getting pulled hard by the wind, is everybody okay? I'll go ahead and set my controller on that. Sorry. All right. All right. Can you see that out there at all? There we go. All right. All right. So pretends I got him SC. It's still waiting to get some coordinates. Looks like. Oh. GPS isn't turned on. I guess I need to do that. Then it should pick up. You gotta remember to turn all your stuff on. Turn on the drone. What, drone's not on? I thought I turned her on. Well, for some reason I turned her on. Alright. Alright, wind seems to have died down now anyway, so this might be a perfect time to try to test this. What the heck? Do you have a cold battery issue? Let me check. Oh, no, it's not. Let me put this other battery in my pocket. There we go. All right. All right, so here's the video feed. You can see from that maybe. Ooh, it is breezy. All right, here we go. Well, it's a great time to, dang it, I gotta do the calibration thing. Bear with me. I guess I haven't flown this one here yet, so this would be easy to do with this thing though. So what we're looking for here is to see if this thing will handle it with that weight on there. So let's go ahead and down and in, start those. Confirm. How is it saying the battery's low? Oh. I think we got battery. Here we go. Well, it doesn't seem to like it, but it's holding it. All right, let's drop him back down that mat. Close to the mat, I guess. Let's start the. Let's open up the camera and try that. I got 3 little bars on this battery. We're good. This way this time. Camera's on. And we'll also record here too. Oh, no SD card in that camera. Well, then we won't record on that. Sticks down and in. And up we go. All right. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Okay. My stream, I think something over here stopped. Because it was telling me it was trying to reconnect for a while there. All right, so don't know if you caught that. Yeah, no, it was some sort of issue on my end, I think, maybe. I saw that it just said it was trying to reconnect over here, so clearly something on this end was going on. So I apologize for that. I don't know if you guys happen to catch that, but I put the Insta360 Go 2 on the mount, and it did not like that. It did not like that. As soon as it took off, it was like this the whole time, and I couldn't get it to like land, because I guess that the fact that the mount was on top and the the other part that I velcroed on here or whatnot kind of had a little gap between it, so I need to put a little cushion in between there. But just know it did not it did not go well. Neither landing was smooth. Let me put it that way. Neither landing was smooth. All right, let me throw this other battery on because this one's trying to pretend like it's having a problem. And we're going to throw the old Potensic Atom SC up. And we'll see what kind of fun we can have with it. So it's doing this little connect to do here. Yep. All right, it's already connected, ready to go. That's the other great thing about this. No DJI BS. No DJI BS. Please upload new update, blah, 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 all that stuff. But anyway, here you go. I was talking about this earlier. Here's that Google Maps. You can tap on that. Bam. Here we are. Here's me. Here's the drone. I don't know if you guys see that kind of thing, but probably not. There we go. But it's got the Google Map. Tap on there. And then, of course, you can tap back to the live feed. Boop. So there's that. All right, so this is the SC, like I said. It has does not have the 3-axis gimbal, so I'll do a little filming here and show you on Sunday what that looks like. Although I can show you here if you can happen to catch it. We'll see. I'll try to keep it somewhat lowish. So you can hear that wind. We are down and in. Let him hover there a second. Home point has been refreshed, it says. With the Atom itself, it actually says it out loud. Of course, I'm not sure if maybe my volume's down. We'll check that. All right, so anyway, pretty good view. Let's go ahead and drive on out there a little bit. Get him up a little bit. I can't get into sport mode because you have to be at 26 feet. Well, let me aim it up some. Let's see how much of that you guys can see. Let's try that. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow you over. Whoa! Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Kind of see the angle there. All right. Oh my gosh, he is. Look at, you can see it trying to adjust itself there. Trying to angle into that wind, and look at that camera picture. We're on a little bit of an angle there. Still seems to be handling pretty well. If I can get him up to 26 feet, I can kick him into sport mode. Oops. Yeah, I gotta get to 26 feet. Okay, now it's in sport mode. So, hopefully you guys can see that. We'll kind of aim it there like that, so. Yeah, it is crazy, right? All right, so here's sport mode in the wind. Probably gonna take it a lot easier going the other direction. Say hey, Adam. Is it too windy for you? No? All right, great. Well, you go get it. Oh, that Adam, such a cutie. All right, let's try something fun. Let's I'm going to turn you guys this way. We're going to see if we can fly through. Who wants to see that happen? Oh, goodness. I got to be able to look at that camera angle, let me tell you. All right, so we're going to try to fly through. We're going to try to fly through the bar here. Kick out of sport mode as a matter of fact. Let me get back to just video mode there. It's not gonna let me go through sport mode. Alright. may not have been at the speed of a racing drone. Oh, getting back out there. All right, so here's some fun. Let's see what the, I can tell you that the video feed is having a grand old time today. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and do the old return to home. See how close it gets to the pad, right? Uh-oh, I don't know why my phone just turned off. That's not good. All right, we may get a chance to see how this works. Oh, my phone's saying it's dead. Holy smokes, that's not good. All right, so this is a good test. Can we control it without a phone? Hey, we can. Okay, great. All right, I wonder how well return to home is going to work. Let's find out. It does not. Okay. All right, we'll just bring it in ourselves then and see if the old Dave man can just land it on the pad. Oh, it's just trying to land itself now. All right, fair enough. I don't know why my phone died, but that's probably why I don't use this phone very often, because it's apparently got a pretty shit battery. Let me go grab a, gosh dang it. It's actually sucking juice from the dang controller. Hang on. Let's see here. Hopefully I have my other cable I just had somewhere. Let's see here. Well, it's in the back here. There we go. All right, I'm back. Good thing about this inverter I have is it does have a USB port on it, so we can charge this phone back up. We have the technology. Really disappointed that this phone died in the middle of me using it, though. It sucked. Oh well. It happens, I guess. Slap it on the chickadee charge, and there it goes, chickadee charging. All right, so that was fun. Scary. If I ever buy another drone, it will have GPS on it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like I said, this before my phone died, obviously, the Potensic has got a really great return to home feature and all that kind of stuff. And then it's also got all little features like the circle around and all that kind of stuff. The newer Potensic has all those features as well. And then it has, I think it also has waypoints. Yeah, I'm not sure if this Atom has waypoints or the SE has waypoints. But the Atom itself has, with the 4-axis, 3-axis gimbal, it has waypoints. It also has image follow, so you can draw around a box around something and have it follow it. So once I get a chance to meet with Rob up here sometime, I'm going to get him to fly the Potensic. And then from there, maybe he can chase my plane with it on a day that maybe it's not so dang windy. And hopefully the software inside the drone itself will be able to keep up with it. That's the plan. I've already tested it on RC cars on the ground, going pretty quick. And as long as you're in that sport mode above 26 feet in the air, the drone will keep up with it, no problem. Keeps up with it, turns around, it does the whole thing just great. So they're definitely worth it. And I definitely recommend that you take a look at the Potensic, even the SC that I have here, if you're looking to get like a GPS drone. Because like I said, I got that drone off eBay. Well, I can't look, it's on my phone right now. But I got it off eBay with the case, the 2 batteries, everything, replacement props, all that kind of stuff. It was like was it a manufacturer refurbished or something like that? I don't think it was like ever an open box, I think is what it was. But I think I got it for like less than 150 bucks. So basically the same price, if not a tad more than that Piper J3 Cub I have that that U.S. Army one or whatever, or the U.S. Navy one, about the same price as that little plane. And this has all the same features. If the drone goes down, as long as the battery's still in it, you'll see it on the map kind of thing. But it's got a really great return to home feature. It always seems to be pretty solid. It may not land all 4 legs on the Bucky's mat, but mostly 3 of them are on there. And then as far as the batteries themselves, since I have these out, these are actually a little different than the Potensic Atoms. These are... Well, it's just got their address on there and stuff. Lithium ion. That's what these are. These are lithium ions. The ones on the Potensic Atom itself are LiPo, lithium polymer. So these you can still get. Oh, actually, 31 minute max flight time. It says. Of course, that's not on a windy day, and that's not with you zipping it around. That's with you just throwing it up there. Because like something like this would be perfect, like even for Bigfoot. Throw it up over the pits or whatever like that. Have it just in the air. Just have it just hanging out there for 30 minutes, kind of thing. Just filming everybody flying. So that's a perfect candidate for that. Stay out of everybody's way and just launch it, and it'll land when the battery starts getting low. It'll just start landing, and it'll come right back to where you took off. It takes off. It's got the landing sensors on it. It's got the 2 Delios and then the other camera as well here for the ground positioning. Like I said, it does have a articulating gimbal that you can control from the controller, so you can have it go up and down the whole deal. But it does not. It's got the stable thing, so the video is always nice and stable, but it does not go, 3 axis. So, but again, great first drone. I was even talking to Rob about that, because he was thinking about wanting to get a DJI type drone or something like that. I'm like, dude, before you go spend that kind of dang money, why don't you try this Potensic first? It's the same drone. It's the third of the price, and you don't have to worry about all the DJI BS. Like, hey, we just put a period at the end of the sentence inside the manual. Time for an update. Oh, I was going to the field. I just updated last night. Yeah, well, we were working all night. Time for you to update again. None of that BS. So I've never owned any DJI products, only for that reason. Every person that I know that has is always, especially when I was doing the adjusting thing, have contractors show up all fancy with their drones. Be like, all right, let it go. And they're like, well, we got to do an update here. I'm like, dude, we got to get on that roof. Let's go. Yeah, I got to do an update. Yeah. And then I started bringing my unique drones and all that stuff out there. Yep, none of that junk. Fire it up, launch it up, get those photos, get back in the truck. So, never been a big DJI fan just because of that. And talking to Rob, he was saying that DJI is dealing with some problems, I guess, here in the U.S., where they may have their contract canceled for the police departments and stuff like that. So they won't be able to use those DJI drones anymore. They'll have to start using other stuff. I don't know what the legitimacy of that is, but he was mentioning it yesterday, so I'm sure he got it from somewhere. So, appreciate any of you checking me out today. I don't know what time it is, but I can't hang out too often. Oh, no, we're good. But yeah, I think I'll throw this bad boy back up again. Got some batteries charged up on some cars, so maybe tear up a little dirt around here. That could be fun, but ooh, not as fun when it's just me doing it. Let me set this drone. Bucky's man. Oh, you guys are down again. Ugh, down for the count twice. Ugh, I'm really beating you guys up today. But hopefully that windsock thing is working that I got on here, because apparently it was not so great earlier. But let's see here. So I appreciate everybody being here. Let's get in that chickadee chat some. Let's take a look. Let's see. You can just smart battery checker charger found. Huh. Well, I have my like I said, I've got my 1,000-watt inverter right here plugged into the table I'm working on. There you go. Right. That's good stuff. Apparently the 2 interior tables, that one over there and this one, are the 2 that also have power. And then, of course, the power box area over there. But yeah, so this is the table to get if you can get it, because you get your own power. Pretty sweet. And so I'm charging my phone up here, and I'm charging my other phone that just died while using it on the drone because it's got a USB port. Buzzing. Just another way the government control us, no doubt. As if they don't already have enough ways, right? Run that phone with a battery bank. Yep. Well, here's the deal. You have to plug the phone into the controller. Coincidentally, the controller is a battery bank, so it was charging my phone. But I think since I had to put the GPS on with it, I don't know. Again, I just think maybe it's cold. And that phone came out in 2015, earlier than that, maybe something like that. So it's an oldie. But you have to plug the phone into that. So I did think about that. And with that in mind is why I have this phone plugged in right now to the charger, so that I don't kill this phone like last time. So let's get back into that chickadee chat. Looks like my mouth is finally back to normal. Had a little cavity filled because I'm so sweet, like I said. Almost 11 a.m. in the U.S. Yes, sir. 11:51 now. 11:51 Eastern time, that is. So it's 10:51 where Jeff lives. Probe uses phones GPS. Uses phones GPS. Maybe. The S138. Randy, is that a Holy Stone? Is that a Holy Stone product? I've never had any of their products. Always heard kind of mixed reviews, but I hear some of their later stuff, like even with Potensic, some of their newer stuff's pretty great. So. Hey, Love RC's in the house. But my DJ drones are amazing. I'm sure they are. They better be. For what you pay for them, they sure better be. That's for sure. Obstacle avoidance, yep. Yeah, obstacle avoidance. Again, on a nice, non-breezy day, that stuff works great. But I'm sure it would still even have a little bit of a difficult time in 10-mile-an-hour winds like we got over here today. But matter of fact, let's get an update on that. Whoa! This thing was whizzing. I can hear it whizzing. So yeah, we're at like 9.5, 8.7, 9.7. Yeah, we're in the high nines out here. So, and that little drone did a pretty good job. It handled it. Almost 5 p.m. where you are, Mike. Dang, it's almost dinner time where you are. Time for a pint, mate. GB, is there a GB in the house? Is that Great Britain or is that GB Linden? GB Linden, where are you? What's up, buddy? I am at HILLTOP Flyers Field in Loganville, Georgia. I went ahead and got myself a membership so I could stop flying out of high school parking lots and behind FedEx Field, which I affectionately named, which is that shipping area that has all the FedEx trucks parked out there. But yeah, man, I actually got myself a field membership. So if you think you want to stick around for a few minutes, I'll throw this Maule back up because I got my Maule that I got picked up off of Facebook Marketplace here, and we just did a little flying with it and some 10-mile-an-hour crosswinds because the runway runs this way and the wind is running this way. So it's a perfect day for that kind of shenaniganery. But yeah, I think I'll throw that bad boy up again. I do have my other battery out here. Let's make sure it's still in okay shape. So good to see you, man. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, we're at 99% here. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw this Maule back up. What do you think? I got some time to play around. Let me go ahead and secure the phone here as much as I can with this ridiculous wind so you guys don't get pushed over yet again. So let me use the old Bucky's pad and the drone to put some weight on it. There we go. That'll do her. Alright. Ooh. Let me go ahead and hit my head in the side of the van door there. That's good. Good place to do that. Better than the muffler, I guess. Alright, and I gotta get my Velcro back out because this little spot needs a piece. So, steal a little bit of Velcro off that. Zippity zoop. And again, I don't think we really need it because these 3200s fill up that battery bay pretty good from front to back. They are wedged in there pretty tight. But let's throw it on there anyway since it came free with the plane. Oh, actually, we got a little room on this one. Let's see. We'll still try to push as far as we can forward because, as we all know, it is windy. Controller on. Square to square, round to round. Yep. Push it all in till you hear that sound. Woohoo! Put that under there. All right. Straighten him out a little bit. There he goes. There he goes. That's the noise we like to hear. All right. Let's see how we make this next round of fly and go. Hopefully it goes swimmingly. We shall see. Last minute swig of good luck coffee. Since it's getting on the cool side now. Alright. Hold on to the plane still, even though it's still clipped. Just in case. There we go. Set her on the ground. Alright. Go ahead and load you guys up so you can enjoy the festivities. Alright, take you out here. Take you out here. I'll keep the little windsock on there. Hopefully that works. Bear with me here as I get you hooked up into the controller. There we go. Throttle. Alright. Keep that tail down. Oh, you know what? I should probably try to straighten out that gear. Now that I put it back down, I notice it's still a little on the crazy. Probably gonna get blown over here, I'm sure. Let's see what happens. Maybe not. Probably so. Let me make sure my throttle cut's on too before I start touching it. It was not. It is not. Okay. We're just gonna give it the old loving spoonful here. There we go. That looks a little more normal. Yeah, that looks way more appropriate. All right, tail deflection so we can keep that tail on the ground. That rear wheel's got a little squeak to it. All right, wish me luck. Here we go. Oh, like a dream boat, and immediately gets beat up like it's in the wrong side of town. Little Tokyo drift right there. Oh, that's hands off right there. One hand, two hand. That's hands off. All right, bring them on back. Flying like a dream boat. Let's see if you can land it like a Carnival cruise line and not like the Titanic. Stay away from those trees. Stay on this side of the fence. Oh, he's crabbing. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Treat Daddy right. Oh, he's kicking. And back up he goes. There he goes. A little floaty McFloaterton. All right, let's try another one. Let's do a little, let's do a land to the stop. It is breezy out here, my man. Is that cliff I just saw? I do have a little bit of the foamy part of some Velcro over the microphone though, so hopefully it's cutting down on some of that wind. Ooh, he's coming in hot and heavy. I mean, goodness gracious. Up he goes. Vertical and getting pushed backwards. Gotta like that. All right. Down about 40% here. Bring him on back around. He should come screaming by here. And getting pushed backwards. All right. Let's try another one's landings. All right, let's try what I was trying to do earlier. We got this X down here. We got enough wind. I think we can stall land this inside the X. What do you think? Who's with me? Let's take the outside turn here. All right, I'm just gonna throttle off here. Try to kick him in. Oh, he's too fast. Too fast. All right, I need to try that. We need to put in a little flaps on that and see if we can slow them down a bit. All right. Let's keep them above those trees because I'm not really sure where those are, but I know if you can see the plane above them, you should be good. All right, let's do a little half laps here. Oh, Tokyo Drift. All right, let's get him back on this runway here. Is that landing gear pushed out again? It sure looks like it. Yeah, I probably need to, yeah. Again, that's kind of the way I got it. Hold on, throttle cut. I need to do a little serious bending on these maybe. And maybe do something just with the supports or something so that they try to put them up underneath here maybe like that. Put them up underneath. Hopefully that'll help keep them down. We'll see. All right, let's get another. Let's try some ground ops here. How's that wind looking? Still pretty much coming in that direction? All right, ground ops it is. Here we go. Oh, dog. Somebody almost ate some weeds for breakfast. Some weedies. Oh, I'm sure these trees have. Apparently there's a lot more trees out here at one time, Cliff. This used to be a tree farm, apparently. So apparently they cleared out a bunch of trees and stuff. Don't worry, I'm still watching the plane. All right. Flaps up. See if we can do a little Tokyo Drift there. He's fighting it. He's fighting it. Let's see. Let's bring him. Let's try landing from down that direction. Coming at us. I know I'm over the fence. Don't tell anybody. If you won't tell anybody, I won't tell anybody. We actually have wind coming from behind me now, so maybe we'll get a better landing here. Maybe that was the problem changed on me. He's crabbing in. He's crabbing. Oh! Turning right into that wind. Let's try again. Throttle off. Half laps. Nice slow turn like grandma's driving it. Come on now. Still throttle off. Still throttle off here. Oh, flaps up. Hezu. All right, let's try that again. Maybe we should try to aim for this X. Dead drop. Flaps. Full flaps. Oh, there's no way we're going to catch that X. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh! Nice. Oh, full flaps does it. Full flaps does it. I'm in the X. I'm not at the middle, but I am in the X. That is legitimately in the X. Nice. Oh, flaps back up. Test my luck? Sure, why not? Test my luck. Since we know we can do it, how close to the center can we get? Kill it. Full flaps. Push him in. Give him a little throttle so we don't land out in the grass. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, you gotta fight it. Maybe full flaps too much. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was a little on the rough side. Oh. All right, come on now. One more, we can do this. All right, come on, in this X, land in the X. Throttle off. Full flaps. Diving them in. Oh, 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 dang it. Once more. And throttle off. Dive him in. Full flaps. Throttle's off. Wind's changing again. You can see which way he's pointing now. No, no, he's floating. He's floating. Flaps off. Stick him out there a bit. All right. Try this one more time. Oh, we got a lot of wind kicking. Now it's coming from my left again, so we do have some changing wind conditions here. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh, he circles himself back into the mix. That wasn't bad. Nice. All right, I think we can probably do one more takeoff or one more real landing. Which way is the thing going? See, it's kind of coming from this direction now, so let's try to turn him around here. Oh, we don't want to turn. Oh, even that deflection on that tail, you can see it didn't help. Did not help. All right, one more of these meaty takeoffs. Yeah, we can do it. Let's do a nice scale takeoff if possible from the grass. There we go. Not bad. Bringing them on back around. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, you can hear that wind kicking. Sorry, I know I'm not aiming at the plane. I'm trying. Oh! Oh! We're gonna call that, folks. Whoa! Wooly McWollerton. That was crazy. We are dealing with some pretty heavy winds right here too. Let's see what we got. 10-3. Yeah. Now they're dying, of course, because I'm checking them, because I'm watching. But anyway, you saw that 10-3. Nice job, Maule. Nice job. Nice job. Throttle cut? Nope. Throttle cut? Yep. All right, perfect. All right, I'm not even going to try to taxi it over there. I know better. All right, fun. Maule seemed to hold up pretty good. I guess the landing gear doesn't look too much more bent out or worse for wear. So maybe if I can, maybe a little hot glue paper tape, put those plastic struts up underneath the other plastic piece there, maybe help. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that joint that is right there. I don't know. Something to think about. But besides that, it seemed to do okay. Rear wheel's in good shape. I don't have it all bent up or anything. Everything else looks good. Struts are in good shape. Wings aren't bent up. So, not bad. Except for the wind is pushing it. Wants to take it out of my hand. Set him right there. Nice. This will be the card for later. That's what you'll see later. All right, fun. Let me put you guys down here. Hook you back up over here. Unstand the man. Hang on, bear with me. Remember, it's a one-man show here. Plug the power cord back in, and hopefully that'll help block some more of that wind. Let me go grab the Maule. We'll throw them on the table here. This thing wants to fly out of my dang hands. Let's get on the thing. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, I gotta hold on to it even though I'm trying to strap her down. Crazy. Alright. There we go. Well, at least that'll keep it from flying off. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's take a look at that battery. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Those are fun landings. Got it in an X. That was pretty sweet. I don't know about what you guys thought about that, but I thought that was pretty damn sweet. All right, let's see how this Venom did for us in that choppy wind there. Oh yeah, we're 29%. So 30% actually. 379, 378, 379. Yeah. All right, good, perfect. Another perfectly timed flight because I think the other one was 30% too. So we'll leave a little adapter in there. Funsville. All right, let me take a look at this chickadee chat. I'm trying to move this selfie stick thing to do over. Ooh, it doesn't blow over anymore. Goodness gracious. Yeah, batteries. Of course, it's cold out, but it's fairly warm. All right, so we had 8 folks in, 6 likes. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Wild man. Everybody's giving me some knives there. Nice. Eric. Hey, Eric, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Came out to the field after my dentist appointment, before my next appointment, to do a little flying. Because it is a beautiful day. This place is powered on solar, so we have plenty of juice today. We tried earlier putting this mount on the Potensic Atom SE, and then tried to mount the Insta360 Go 2 on it in the mount like this. Just so you know, spoiler, drone did not like that. It just did a lot of vibrations kind of thing with it on there, so it's meant for this little light anyway, not necessarily to put a camera on there, but that's what I got it for, to see if you can put a camera on there, because it'd be certainly cool to put an Insta360 Go 1X on there, or Insta360 1X, and it doesn't vibrate or anything, so I have to fix the mount so there's more of a cushion between the actual mount and the drone body, because there's a little bit of a gap, probably about the width of or thickness of a nickel kind of thing, so that's probably has a lot to do with it. But that's why we tested it here, see how it would work before we throw the big expensive stuff on. So what's everybody up to today? My day happens to be off today because I have to work on Saturday, so that's why I'm off today. But you guys are also here checking me out, so are you working it but on lunch, or not working, or working and able to squeeze in sit David yourself? That's whatever it is, the reason. It's fantastic. Thank you. If you can see, I just noticed there's a Joe Biden sticker there that says I did that. But do you guys have these where you are from, where you have this little house with the jar under it that the carpenter bees fly into and then land in the jar? But it's full of dead bees, and there's apparently a Joe Biden sticker on there that says I did that. I didn't put that there, but it's funny. Oh, however you feel about that. That one's funny. So yeah, good stuff. Putting together a little Spitfire. Ooh, 5 p.m. here. Oh, okay, Cliff's day is over, but that's and his fun begins now. Listening mostly at work, GB said. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for squeezing in some Dave voice into your day. Hope you enjoyed to watch some of that flying around. This is literally probably, I don't know that I've flown in 10-mile-an-hour winds here much lately, or really anytime for that matter. If it was this kind of wind and I had no place to come to fly, I wouldn't have flown. Because again, I'm flying into a school parking lot, or got a bunch of light posts, or flying over there behind that building, and then you got to wait till the evening to get there because they're busy during the day. So. But coming over here to this field, nobody ever. I mean, this is my 5th time here, I think, so far, and only one day there's been more than me and one other person. So we did have an old guy and his wife drive through last night when Robert and I were here. Rob and I were here last night. He was flying his drones, trying to chase the night radian that I got. That's got the wing nut controller on it, and that thing makes all the difference for the night radian. That's something that I think Horizon should have done when they brought out the night radian. When they changed from the FT night radian, just brought out the night radian. They should have put that wing nut in there as soon as you control the lights, because I never even thought about it before. But all the lights on the night radian, they're all moving lights. You don't have any static lights. You can't just make the whole plane all red. It's got to be red and blinking, or red and fluttering, or whatever color zipping across. But here you've got static lights as well as motion lights, kind of thing. But with the wing nut controller, like I said, you have the red on one wing and the green on the other tip lit up at all times, and then you got the white strobe blinking in the between them, kind of thing. So you got strobes and colors on both wings at all times, unless you turn it all off. And there's no bind plug or no no thing you got to plug into. You just plug the battery and everything's already wired up. So that's cool. And it does have some pretty cool features on that. And I did fly it a little bit last night when the sun went down here, but there's no light here, so cleaning it up last night was the son of a gun. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoy those couple of flights with the Maule here. I would break out the radian, but that's going to be too much for me to try to chase that. Plus, that's more of just sit down in a chair and watch that. That'll put y'all to sleep. So I'm not going to do that. But looks like we're going about 74 minutes now as it is anyway, so that's enough as it is. I hope everybody has themselves a great rest of their day. I'm going to check that GD chat one last time. I didn't get called into work yet today. Oh, nice, Randy. Okay, good deal. GB agreed. Retired since 2008, Randy says. You lucky dog. Hope that retirement's treating you well. Fly in 25-mile-an-hour wind, and it's a ton of fun. Fly backward at the right plane. Yeah, Rogers, no doubt, brother. No doubt. This thing right here was doing some Tokyo drifting in the wind today, cutting some of those turns. And you saw, hopefully, on the video when I was getting it up there, get it up and then just cut everything off. I want to just tail whip around, and it just kind of does like a little drift thing as it's going around. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so this Maule worked out pretty good. It was a good purchase. I'm glad I picked it up from the guy. It's in good shape. Or Facebook, it's in good shape. All the lights work. Gave me the pontoons, gave me all that kind of stuff. And I still got it for cheaper than what you can buy a brand new Maule for. If you could buy a brand new Maule, which you can't because they're currently out of stock. So, anyways, also I had to pick one of those up really good. So I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you so much. I know GB retired since 2008. Sweet, no doubt. Come to find out, he's probably the one that invented something that we all use every day. He invented it in 2007. Oh, just retired, Cliff says. Oh, nice. We don't have those sort of bees in the UK. No, I imagine you don't. Yeah, carpenter bees. They're super cute and fuzzy and blah blah, but they eat all of your shit. It's horrible. You can look at all of your eaves underneath where your gutters are hooked to, and there's holes all the way. It's horrible. Horrible. So yeah, man. So I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. Yeah, glad you caught it too, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here, Cliff and GB and Eric and Jeff, Lower Alabama, and Randy B. And did we see JCB earlier? Yeah, thank you so much to you, sir, for being here. Who else? Randy Huffins was in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. I don't know how well that Velcro windsock is working right now, but we got some heavy winds kicking in right now. So I'll just let that play while I'm checking out this stream here. And then who else we got here? So I want to say goodbye to. Make sure you hit that thumbs up before you head on out if you haven't already. Mike Bird was in the house. Yeah, thanks so much, man. Appreciate that. And let's see who else we got. Mike Bird, Randy Huffins. You guys put in the chat, if you're still here, what the highest number was you saw on this manometer today. Mike Bird, Love RC was in the house. That's right. Good to see you, Love. Appreciate you being here, man. Who else did I not say hello to yet? I know Rogers RC was in here. So say hey to Rogers. Oh, Kenny Rogers. By the way, Kenny, I'll be mailing out your stuff later on today. So anybody that won bingo last Sunday, just know I'll be mailing out that stuff later on after my second dental appointment. That's why I wanted to try to squeeze a little airtime out here. So I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out now and get ready to load up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe run a car around a little bit. We'll see, since I got the batteries charged up. But I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. Until next time, I am Dave. I'm here at the Hilltop Flyers in Loganville, Georgia, flying at their field out here with the Maule 1.5 meter and 10 something plus a mile an hour winds. So we had some fun time today. And I did get this stall landed in the X, so nice. Hope to see everybody on Sunday night. Don't forget my show, Sunday nights, Sunday sit down at 7. Is that what we're calling it? I think it is. Anyway, it's at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so adjust that accordingly to wherever you are. And check out those shows. They're 2 hours long. And we do live bingo, so we have prizes currently for the past month, I guess. So I've been trying to give away $10,000 at least. And I've got 4 contestants this past week that are also going to get the opportunity to win that. So they'll get their prizes here soon because I'm mailing all that stuff out today. So hopefully you want to, if you haven't subscribed, or if you are, or if you know somebody that's not, I'm positive you're a trash guy and your mailman aren't subscribed, so do Dave a favor and tell them to subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, that's right, I'm out of here. Nice. See you, everybody. See you Sunday.